Hello, my name is Sophia Hatfield and I'm the performer, theatre maker behind Stute's show Common Law. We've got loads of resources coming out to you and I am making a series of videos showing you how to use a loop pedal and how I use a loop pedal in our show. In this video I am going to show you how I layer up the opening track to Common Law. At the start of the show, while the audience are arriving, before the show starts, I gradually layer up a track and this underscores the audience arriving, and then it becomes the first track that we use to underscore the first bit of spoken word poetry in the show. So the first thing I do is start a rhythm on my loop pedal. So this loop pedal, the RC30, has some inbuilt rhythms already stored in it, so I don't have to make them, I can just kind of press play. So I'm going to do that now. And this is just to keep me in time more than anything, and just to start the track. And I record my first bit of loop on an electric violin. So I'm going to record 3 layers of plucked loops all in one go. Here we go. So that's my first loop. The next thing I'm going to do is add an effect to it. So I'm using the sweep filter effect, so I'm going to switch it to sweep filter. And then I'm going to switch that effect on by double tapping this left pedal here. So you can hear that effect's now happened. My next layer of loops is some vocal, so I first do a vocal humming loop. So I'm going to do 2 vocal loops humming, a first one and then a second one that's a harmony that sits over the top. A little bit of violin as another layer of loops. So this is my electric violin. It's a 5-string violin and it's just connected to the loop pedal with a jack plug. So anything I play on the violin when I press record will go through the loop pedal. So as you can hear, that violin's now playing and it sounds quite nice with that effect that we put on over the top. I'm going to add another vocal line now, this time some R's. Ah, that's what I'm going to add. Here we go. Playing back, I'm now going to add a second layer of R's that's going to harmonise with the next one. Here we go. So that's all the loops that I'm going to add to my track now, but I still don't think it sounds quite complete. So the next thing I do is add a more complicated rhythm. So at the moment we're on the sort of standard, just metronome rhythm. I'm going to add a more interesting beat by changing the settings by pressing type under rhythm on the loop pedal. So I'm pressing the button that says type and I can scroll through different rhythms. And the rhythm that I use for this is number 7. And that's it, that is my complete track. So this plays underneath while I'm setting up. And then when I'm ready to start the show, I stop the track and say my first line to the audience. And that's it.